Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the NYC Talk Show. Lambo Smooth, I'm your host. And today I'm going to share a wide experience that I had with joining the National Guard in the 5 boroughs of New York City. I'm going to tell y'all from start to finish. And it's might be a continuation because the title of this video is going to be how I was rejected from New York National Guard. But the story gets a little in depth. So if you're thinking about joining the Army, you're thinking about joining the military, and you're doing your research like I did, this video is for you. So, hold on. All right. So I woke up one day, literally. I was talking to my friend, and I said, you know what? I want to go back to school to get my helicopter license so I could start doing my shows and stuff like that a little bit better, a little aerial views. I had like the ill finesse plan, like I was going to beat the system, right? So I said I might as well join the military, do my little... I was going to sign up for 8 years to get the $20,000 bonus. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I was thinking. Now that I wasn't able to join at that moment, I'm kind of thinking about, wow, man, maybe it wasn't meant to be. So I told myself if any glitch in the process happened, I'm not going to join. So I saw the recruiter. The recruiter was mad cool. He was mad cool, no pressure. He didn't really offer information. He just was like, yeah, you want to sign up? Yeah, I'll sign you up. And I saw all these videos. I'm like, are you going to tell me anything that I need to know? He was like, what you want to know? I'm like, am I going to die? Like, am I going to get shipped to Iraq? Am I going to deploy my first week? So many questions when joining the National Guard that you have. So long story short, I said, you know what? I'll just go to YouTube and find out what I want to know. So I went to YouTube, found out a lot of stuff, different people's experiences, different military bloggers, posters. Shout out to Ty Boogie. There's a couple others out there. But so I had my ASVAB scheduled. I'm gonna go over my scores in another video. But I had that scheduled, and you know, one of my friends rented a Porsche. I'm like, yo, I gotta go all the way to the base, Fort Hamilton, bro. Let me get the keys real quick. Hit the Belt Parkway. Boom, 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 right? So I get to the base, and I'm already thinking I'm in the military. I'm like, yeah. My friends call me. I'm like, yo, I'm heading to the base. I'll call you when I leave the base. Everything was base. I gotta go to the base on Friday. I kind of felt like I was in the military a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I like the prestige that I was getting of being part of the National Guard or whatever. So I get to the ASVAB. I'm like, how long is it gonna take? He's like, 3 hours. I said, that's if you slow. He's like, no, it's gonna take 3 hours. I had my friend waiting in the car. I'm like, fuck. Took the ASVAB. It was a long line. They had it real organized. It was nothing but high school kids. And they was like, yeah, I'm going to the military. I'm going for infantry. I'm gonna blow stuff up. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope it ain't no, I don't want nobody shooting at me. I ain't trying to lose a leg, lose an arm. None of that. They got these IMDs. It's not a game out there. So, took the ASVAB tech. It took me every bit of 3 hours. I skipped the last part. The part where it's like you have to assemble stuff. It's a part that you have to assemble stuff in your mind. I skipped that whole part. I was just guessing that whole part. That was the last part. I was like, let's go. I guessed the whole section. I got a 52. My recruiter said it's good. I was able to qualify for medic and construction worker, like construction specialist, medic specialist, a couple other jobs, a lot of jobs. But the ones I was paying bonuses if you sign up for 6 years, it was I was thinking about medic or heavy duty equipment specialist. So I went back to the recruiter. I had to bring my social ID, stuff like that, high school diploma. So I brought it. They said, "You ever been arrested?" And I have been arrested before. It was petty, but it was arrested. And when I was arrested, they said stay out of trouble for 6 months. They said stay out of trouble for a year. So and then it'll be sealed. So the year wasn't up yet. So I'm thinking that they said, okay, it's sealed. After a year, it drops off my record. Like right now, it's on my record as open case. Stay out of trouble for a year. After 1 year, it goes away. So he said I can't join the Army now until October 21st, 2019. So I have to wait till October where I have a clear record in order to join, because I can't join with an open case. So I'm like, so he took the folder and was like, we got the test scores, we got everything. All you need is your waiver. Oh yeah, and another thing I almost got disqualified for was my hairline. My hairline is a tattoo. So they have to give me a waiver for my hairline tattoo. You know what I'm saying? So I almost got disqualified twice. But when they saw my, when I went to get my dispositions from all the times I got arrested, which was only 7 times, that's a lot. I mean, but it's a little bit for a lot of people, but that's a lot. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. But yeah, I was soft denied. I didn't get the chance to go to MEPS. I didn't get that far along the process. My recruiter said, let's stop you right here, because if you go all the way in and they deny you, you could never reapply. So let's do it right the first time. And I was like, you know what? Thank you. He said, because yeah, when you do your prints, they're going to see that and they're going to deny you. And once they deny you one time, you could never come back. So I was like, you know what? All right, cool. He said, stay out of trouble.